what I'm following right now.
I know.
we go off on rabbit trails every now and then, but yes, we are back to a brand new community that is being built right now, and we're kind of excited about it because it sounds really neat.
Well, thank you, Todd. I am excited about this community also. We are Pinnacle Grove by Abbey Senior Living, and we are a new retirement community here in Rogers. We have been under construction a little less than a year, but it is really starting to take shape over here on North Gate Road outside of the Pinnacle Country Club. And, you know, we are really in the new uptown part of Rogers, where you see Topgolf, you see the Amp, you see all these new restaurants that are really drawing people over here. And this is really going to be in the heart of that. So we have 223 apartments and cottages, and those consist of independent living, assisted living, and memory care. And one of the great things about Pinnacle Grove is that you can come in at any of those different levels and move through the system as it serves your needs.
Wow.
So we are excited to be involved in that, and I'm excited to be here in Rogers. I've lived in Rogers for many, many years, and I love this city and anxious to help my friends and neighbors take part in this community.
That's great. So, Melinda, can you tell us, are there any existing communities that offer those different levels that you can enter into?
Well, we have a community in Conway, but I think the great thing about Pinnacle Grove, even though there are communities where you can come in at those different levels, you could come in as a couple and be in independent living, and then if the husband or the wife or partner needs something more, you can either gain that from our Abbey at Home services, which are an a la carte companion service we have there within our community, or you might need for that spouse to go into assisted living or into memory care, and that's an option also. So it really makes aging in place a great option for families, and they can make that one move and still get all the services and security they need.
Awesome. So it's right in the heart of Rogers, brand new, still not quite finished. So how does someone who's listening today figure out what that would look like, what the facility's going to look like? How do they get that information?
Well, first we have a website, so pinnaclegrove.com, which is our landing page, and they can also reach out to me. And we have a new leasing office that overlooks the property here on Northgate. We are in the Citizens Bank building, but they could reach out to me either through our website, and I can set an appointment with them, or they can call me directly on my office phone. I don't know if you care if I share that or not.
No, go right ahead.
Please do.
Go right ahead.
So it's 479-644-0018. And we are giving tours here in the office where you can overlook the property. We are doing pre-leasing right now, which saves individuals almost $4,000 by going ahead and doing a pre-lease and picking out their spot in the community. So there's been a lot of excitement with that. And of course, just the fact that it is a great location that's going to offer senior adults great services.
Awesome. Now, when did you say you guys are projected to begin taking in residents?
So our cottages should open at the first of the year.
Okay.
And then the rest of the community, so our independent living apartments, assisted living, and memory care will probably be end of April, early May.
Okay, great. And would someone who has long-term care insurance be able to use those benefits to cover the cost for living there?
Well, probably in our assisted living and memory care, there may be some options in that. And as both you and Todd know, everyone's long-term care insurance is a different plan. And we do not file that for them, but if it does approve that, then they can file it, the family can file it, their trust officer can file it, and then it'll pay to them and they can continue to pay us.
That's
So
wonderful.
that is an opportunity.
You mentioned something in our pre-show coffee that I wanted to bring up so you could share what you said that y'all's motto was when we were talking about just the different aspects of this new community. What was that?
It's all of the fun and none of the chores, because we, of course, will have an indoor pool. We have a wonderful fitness area. We have a walking path, and a fishing pond, a stocked fishing pond. And so it's a great time that people can have family come by. And of course, so many members of their families and loved ones are going to be visiting this Uptown Rogers area that it's going to be easy to drop in. But of
Right.
course, we are including housekeeping, meals, so many other things that take out those daily maintenance issues out of your life and give you the opportunity to have more fun.
I'm curious if there are any other long-term care communities that have a fishing pond. Do you know?
I don't know of one, and the one that is in our Conway community has been very popular,
Yeah.
especially during this COVID time,
Mhm.
because fishing is an activity you can do without being really close to somebody. So it's been popular in that area, and I think it'll be popular here also.
I think it will too. I mean, goodness, there for a while in the beginning of the summer, you couldn't find a fishing pole at Walmart.
Really?
Yeah, they
No.
were
That and bicycles.
and bicycles
Yeah.
and
That's
trampolines and those little inflatable swimming pools were just like
Yes.
Fun.
gone.
Huh.
And what's funny is that Patricia and I were talking just yesterday about different communities, and I was telling her about this one, and we didn't know that there was a fishing pond, but she and I were kind of, in our perfect little bubble talking about what would be cool to have in the long-term care community. And a fishing pond, we were both like, yes. She came up with the idea, and I was like, that would be so fun. Why wouldn't you want to do that? So I love that
That's awesome.
that's just a little added bonus. And what is the rate range? I know there are a few different options you can get, but just ballpark figure, what does that look like? Private pay.
So our cottages, which are independent living, and they start right around $3,400 a month. Our independent living apartments start around $2,250 a month, Sarah. Assisted living, which we have 6 different apartment styles for assisted living. I thought that was really impressive.
Mhm.
Is around $3,800 a month is where that starts.
Okay.
And then an issue I know that is near and dear to your heart, Sarah. $100 a month.
Okay.
So I think it's very competitive
Mhm.
in the area,
Yeah.
and I think that they really have a heart for seniors. Our company does, and what they're doing. This will be their 5th community in the southeast part of the country.
Well, I'm excited to be able to come check it out once it gets a little bit further along in the construction process. So please keep us posted, and we'd love to hear back from you whenever it's a little bit closer to being done, so we can send people out to check it out.
Absolutely, and I think we might need to have a fishing day, Sarah. You and Todd, we may to do something live from the
Test
fishing
drive.
pond.
Absolutely.
We got to test drive that fishing pond.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. Well, thank you both
We
for
can do
having me
that.
on today, and I look forward to seeing you both again, okay?
Thanks, Melinda.
Okay, thanks.
All right, take care.
You too.
Bye-bye.